Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. So, continue tayo for problem numbers 4, 5, and 6 for the practice problems. So, actually, itong problem na to, bumalik na to, no? Kung mapapansin nyo, this is just a similar problem. Tama ba? Ano ba yung tinanong dito? Tama, pati yung given similar, except dito, ang tinanong lang kasi sa previous problem natin, practice problem number 3 or sample problem number 3 is the maximum force of the CH, which is itong 243.67. So, I will not actually explain this more in detail kasi since solve na natin to. So, I will just actually put the link sa ibaba. So, ang gagawin natin, we will solve the remaining problems. However, yung isa hindi na natin iso-solve. So, to solve for the the previous problems no dito, I will just actually put the link sa problem na to sa description para matingnan ninyo. Okay? And then doon na lang kayo manood sa explanation doon to create the influence diagram kasi parang medyo mataas kasi yung video if I will record it again and then I'll just actually say the same thing. So, we will just actually answer yung hindi pa nasagutan. Sige. So, anyway, ang tanong dito na hindi pa natin nasagutan is the ano daw ang force due to the uniform load only and then ano daw ang force sa CH due to the concentrated load only. Basically, no, actually, this is just the same sa number 6. However, isa-isa lang. Yung number 1, yung number 4, yung uniform load lang. Walang number 5 is yung concentrated load lang. Basically, ang number 6 is considering the 2 na. Consider natin yung dalawa. Sige. So, again nasa ibaba, nasa description yung link for the video. Anyway, based on the previous video, ito yung ginamit natin. No? So, yung explanation for the influence diagram for this influence diagram, yun nga, for the bar force CH, nandun sa previous video natin, link sa description. So, anyway, we have this influence diagram. So, ang problem number 4, we are just asked, ano daw ang load sa CH, or ano daw ang force sa CH if uniform load lang. Now, in general, ang equation ng shear diagram, ng force natin is, di ba, W, ano yun? PY plus W area. Yan yung equation for influence diagram, PY plus W area. So, if we are just interested sa W, then wala nang silbi itong yung PY. So, W na lang. So, W, which is 30, and then times the area. Ano yung area? Itong area na to. Ito kasi yung mas malaki, di ba? So, ang area na to will be 1/2, di ba? Ang area yan will be 1/2. Ang base is actually the total length here, which is 4 na 4.5, 1, 2, 3, 4 na 4.5, minus, tatlo pala, sorry. Tatlong 4.5 plus itong 4.5 minus x. Diba? Tatlong 4.5 plus 4.5 minus x. Again, the explanation then for solving x is actually discussed sa previous video natin. Link sa description na nasa description. And then, ang height ng triangle na to is equal to y1. Kaya y1. The next up, you have an answer na 179.087. 179.087. Yan. Next, ano daw ang bar force due to the concentrated load? So, again, instead of W area, gagamitin natin PY lang. So, ang P, sinabi sa problem 90. Ang Y is simply equal to the load then, which is ito. Ang Y, nakuha din natin. Again, the solution for Y is actually on the description sa previous problem, sa similar problem. So, we have Y1 equal to, ano yung Y1 natin? 0.707. Anyway, you have the answer for the second question, no? Kung ano yung load or ano yung bar force, considering load P lang, you have 63.675, which is, I think, nandito, 63.9. Okay? And then lastly, for the last question, nasagutan na natin to, simply add that to PY plus W area. Yan lang ha. As long as you have the influence diagram, ang mahirap lang talaga na part is to create the influence diagram. Pag meron ka ng influence diagram, then dire-diretso na. Okay? Again, tindaan nyo, PY plus W area. Ganun lang talaga. So, PY plus W area. Sige. So, maraming salamat sa panonood. And if you have any questions or clarifications, please comment down below. Salamat and see you sa next video natin.